This is Jason Gotti, and we're here with the one and only, the Crow, David Loiseau. Dave, how you been, and what have you been up to, man?
I've been good, man. I've been good. What I've been up to, training a lot. You know, I'm a training partner now. You know, it seems more of a fighter because I'm training with all kinds of fellas that have fights coming up, and I'm looking for a fight myself. So all the promoters out there, holler at me. Looking for fights.
You know, this man is a former #1 contender to the middleweight title in the UFC. He fought Rich Franklin, training partner of GSP. But within his own right, I mean, the man really knows how to stand and bag. He has great striking. And correct me if I'm wrong, but you've won your last 2 fights. Your last fight, I can't think of the opponent off the top of my head, but it was recently, maybe in October. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, it was for CES MMA in Rhode Island, Providence. Yeah, I won by with an elbow first round. Yeah.
So you still got those vicious elbows, huh?
Sounds cheesy because you know, Loiseau elbows, but yeah, it's my last 2 fights. I stopped to fight with elbows.
Absolutely. Now you've been training with a lot of different guys, mainly teaching, what you've learned to the other guys. Now you're a young man yourself. You're only 30 years old, correct? I mean, you still got So you're only 33 years old. You still got a couple more years left. What are your goals and aspirations so far that in your career? Because you've accomplished a lot at a very young age.
Well, I just want to become the best fighter I could be. Just improve, working on my weakness. This is what I do. A lot of wrestling, a lot of jiu-jitsu. I just recently got my purple belt in jiu-jitsu because I'm putting in the work, on my weaknesses. And lots of wrestling at the Montreal Wrestling Club. I just work hard on the stuff that held me back, And yeah, just hard work, be the best I could be. Wherever that takes me, the best David Loiseau I could be.
Absolutely, Dave. Now, for the fans, can they follow you on Twitter? Do you have a Twitter account?
Absolutely. At David Loiseau. DavidLoiseau. At David Loiseau.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure, and do not doubt this man, because if you do, you might get an elbow right to the head and cut open. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.